And get started since you're here. So today I wanted to go over everything kind of in designs in depth, just because there's so much in there that a lot of people don't even realize what's there. So this is in Command. As always, Google Chrome, it works best for Command. You'll log in, and then Designs is right here, the little paintbrush. And then you, this is like your dashboard, designs temp dashboard. So anything that you've already created will pop up here. So that's filtered by email, social posts, print, and then any videos you've created. So those are all up there across the top. So these are all things that you have created. If you want to create something new, you're going to click on the plus sign down here. I'm going to get rid of this down here in the bottom right corner. And then you're going to choose the type of design you want to create. So again, the email is the pretty emails, as I call them, that you can send in campaigns or smart plans. That's going to allow you to attach photos and videos and links and have color, and it looks really nice compared to just a standard email. So that's what those are. Social is all of your social media posts for everything. Print is all of your items that you can print, whether that's a presentation, whether that's a postcard, a greeting card, door hangers, all kinds of stuff are in there, like brochures, all of that. And then the videos are those little neighborhood snapshot videos. So basically what you do, they're super simple to make and they look really nice. It's just like a little bit, I think it's like a minute-long video it'll give you like the neighborhood stats. Just be mindful to review it because not every neighborhood has all the stats in there and you don't want it to look incomplete. So just be mindful of that. But you just type in the neighborhood name, and as long as it has stats for that neighborhood, then it'll create this little video for you, and it's super simple. One thing that you can do that most people don't know is you can import and edit PDFs in Designs. So if you have a PDF that you want to change or update that's old, that you may not have the original file anymore, or like have access to Adobe or whatever to edit the file, you can actually import the PDF into Designs and it will allow you to edit that here. One thing that I like to let everyone know with that is if it doesn't have the appropriate font that was on the original file, it will make you convert the font, but that's not a really big deal, but just in case, it will pop up and ask you to. So just in case you see that, that's what that means. So I'm going to go to social first, just to kind of give you an overview of what's in there, because I feel like that's a big heavy hitter for people. So I just chose social and I hit next. So right off the bat, the first thing that's going to pop up is your app. So everything, categories are over here. And then once you click on different categories across the top, there will be different formats. So all of these for the app are the social square. And when you click on the different formats, it's going to tell you right here where it would fit best. So like a square obviously is going to be compatible with just about any social media platform, whereas the wider format is not going to work for Instagram because Instagram is square or like the long stories. So it will tell you up here where the formatting fits. So make sure you're aware of that. But you can go through each one. A lot of the like coming soon. So right here. So this is a social story. So if you click on that, that's stories for Instagram, square. Again, I don't know why this one doesn't say it on the top, and then wide. So wide would not be compatible with Instagram, but it would be compatible for Facebook or LinkedIn. So I wonder if, there it goes. I don't know why that one's that way. But yeah, so, and there's endless amounts, and these are super easy because you can go as far as completely reformatting, changing all the colors, changing all the font if you want to, or you can just plug in your information and be done. And then it also pulls from the MLS as well information, so you don't even have to go and find it. It'll find it for you.
Do you have to put, I'm sorry, do you have to put the MLS information in first? Or do you just,
yeah,
how do you get it pulled over?
Yep, you can search it once you get into the design. So I like this one. I want to put it, create it. So I'm just going to hit use.
Okay.
And I'll show you where. So this is the original. You can double click on there and type it in, or if you want to, of course, put your actual listing information in here, you're going to come down over here to KWLS, and then you type in the property address.
Okay.
What's a property that you have currently?
781 Wager.
Is that in Columbus?
Yes. Is it pulling from the MLS?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
So you're just going to hit select.
Oh,
and
okay.
Then I'm going to replace this photo. So I clicked on the photo, and then I'll do this one. Just use this little circle arrows that, and it will reformat it to fit right where that picture was.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
Then, go ahead.
Oh, I said, oh, that was just neat.
Oh, and then if you come over here to listing details, all of this information is going to be in there. So if I click on street number and street name, I can just click here and click replace, and it's going to put that info in for me.
Oh.
And then you click on your logo, replace that, and you're ready to go.
Oh, wow. And that's it. And you just save it, and then you can just.
Yep, you can download it, and then you can go ahead and put it on social media, and you're ready to go. So it can be as simple as that, or if you want to change the font, you can. If you want to change the color of the font, you can. So you can get as creative or stay as simple as you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's simple.
Yeah.
I think I'm making this harder than it really is.
I promise they're not that bad. Now I'm going to go in here to print now.
Okay.
Just to kind of show you, and that's like just the skim of it. Get in there and see what all's in there. There's like client love. Those are all cards that you could print if you had card stock. Postcards, flyers, and you can filter between the two as well. Event invitations, like, and these are all created for you, so you don't have to really put a lot of time and effort into these. The holiday ones, these are postcards, so this is print, but there's a ton of holiday stuff in there always for social media. But for your buyer and listing presentations, they have them formatted already for you. You just need to plug in the information. There's flyers on Keller Mortgage in here. These neighborhood snaps, if you want to create door hangers or something like that, it's all right in there for you. And so I will use this one as a door hanger just to show you how to load that neighborhood. So let's see. I'm going to click on this because this is a whole image. So again, I'm going to go to KWLS, but I'm going to click over here to snapshots instead of listings.
Okay.
And then you can either do it by postal code or by neighborhood. I will preface with the neighborhoods that we pull our neighborhood information from the website Nextdoor. So it may not be on there, or it may not be the most up-to-date information sometimes, just because we don't really have control over that, unfortunately. See if I can find South Bexley.
Because I was looking for Southern Orchards, you know, the neighborhood information, and they didn't have anything Southern Orchard. So
yeah, unfortunately, they don't always have everything you need. Come on, we'll use this one. So I just click on it and click replace. Nope, that's not the right format. They usually have 2 formats. Let's see. They usually have the side by side and then the long one. It doesn't want to load for me. That's okay. Let's try it by zip code. Doesn't want to work at all. It's done. It's Friday. I'm done.
It's done. Yeah, sometimes computers have a mind of their own.
Yeah, but it's once you get it loaded, you just double click and you can change all the text, make it whatever you want. Oops. And then again, just download it and then take it wherever you want to get it printed.
Okay. Okay. And you can, do you have to save it if you want to use it in, what's the name? We have to go to opportunities, or not opportunities. Is that what? Yeah, opportunities. No. Where do I have to go to?
For campaigns.
Campaigns. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can pull from designs in there. Let me see. For like the postcards and stuff. Let me look here. I'm just gonna fly through this real quick. Direct mail. Upload a custom template. No, okay.
You have to.
So you would have to download it to your computer. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So something else that I like to show everyone is in designs, you have to go like into a design in order to access it. But there is something called brand assets right here at the top. And what that is like your library of like go-to things. So in here, you can set up color palettes and fonts that you use often. A lot of the times, any like groups or teams or any individual agents who use specific colors, it's great to put in here.
Oh, wow.
You have easy access to them. Same with logos. Any logos you have, obviously your Market Center logo. Smart text, these are anything you use often. I would put your information in here, your name, your phone number, your website, your email, everything. If you have a slogan or anything like that, put them in here. So what this does, same with images, you can upload a bunch, videos, files, everything. So what this does is when you're in a design, so when I'm in my design here, you will always have access to these assets, which will make it a lot quicker for you to have to fill in. So if I go over here to images, my assets, these are always in here. So you have to go through your computer and try to find them in all your files. Same with the text. Again, my assets, they're all right there. If you click on them, you can put them right in there. You don't have to type them out.
Yeah, that's a good way to build a brand. So every time somebody sees that same font or the same color, they'll know that's coming from you.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Yep. And then same with icons, logos, everything. It's all in there. So and it'll all stay in there. Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Do you have any questions on anything or anything you want to see?
No. But what I was interested in, really honestly, is the emails to, for a campaign.
Yeah, let me pull one up.
Because I think that's my next.
Yeah, so for emails, you just click email and next. And there's a bunch in here. So like when it says newsletter A or B, classic, approachable, that kind of stuff, those are blank templates for you to use. So it means you plug in all the information. It's just laid out for you. And then down here where it has titles like virtual home tours, tax day, mortgage modifications, and there's 72 templates in here. So there's a ton. those are already made for you, meaning you literally don't have to add anything if you don't want to. So I'll show you this one first just to see, so you can see what the pre-made ones look like. So I'm doing the virtual home tours. Hit next, and it'll bring it up. You can add to them if you want to. You can take away if you want to. You can customize it as much as you want, but they do have these pre-made ones where you don't even have to do anything. Right. So this is talking about virtual home tours. So, and the information is standard enough that you don't have to worry about it not being relevant for your area. So it's not referencing any specific companies or anything like that. Where you wouldn't want it in your area. So this is what the template looks like. So again, you can change as much as you want or as little as you want. Say you wanted to change the text in here, you just click on it, and then this pops up in the corner, right-hand corner. There's the pencil for edit and then the trash can to delete. So I'm just going to click on the pencil. And anytime you edit anything in the middle, it'll pop up over here on the right. And then you have free range for your text. You can make it bold, italics, underline. You can change the color here, the orientation of it. You can do like numbers, you can do bullet points, indents. You can put links in here as well. So if you wanted to hyperlink a website next to a certain word or for a certain word, you can. These are the merge fields, just like in the Smart Plan. So if you put, you know, your agent first name or client first name, it's going to automatically add that information in for you. So if it says, hi, Jacqueline, with check out these video tour, you know, stuff like that. Every time where that merge field is going to put every contact's name in there for you. So it looks personalized.
So when it says the first step, download my KW app at your app store, does my KW app number come up somewhere?
There is a link down here for you to put it in there.
My app. So you just put the app number in there?
Yeah. So you would just hit edit and it pops up over here. You do link to web address because it is technically a web address, and then you'd put your app link in there.
Okay.
And then you hit done. You don't hit save. You hit done at the top here when you edit anything, and then it will go.
Okay, back to the.
Yeah, and it'll go back to the screen. So now when you see this, a bunch of this looks broken, but that's just kind of the way the editing portion is. If you ever want to preview this, you can either click the I here. So this is what it would look like to your client. And I don't have a Market Center team logo. That's why that's there. If you're an individual agent. So if you have your own logo, you can add that in your marketing profile if you want. Otherwise, unfortunately, it will look like that. But if you really didn't like the way that looks, you could always just put a generic KW in there as well, just so it doesn't look broken. But yeah, so this is what your clients would see when they email it to you.
Okay.
And then once you're happy with it, if you come up here to options, you can send yourself a test email. That way you can see what it'll look like. So I'll go ahead and send it to myself, and it sends pretty quickly. There it is. And I'm going to click on this, and this is what my email would look like as well.
Oh, wow. And it has the person's name.
Yeah, it'll have the test email will never have the person's name on it just because it's not linked to do that through the test email, but it will. But yeah, so everything is in here. I think it looks good, so I'm ready to use it.
Yeah.
So
okay, that's
save and exit, and you can access that from campaigns.
Okay.
And
that is neat.
Yeah. And then I will show you the blank templates if you want to build a newsletter. There's a few different ones, but just so you can kind of see. So this is what it looks like. It's just a photo, a headline, and then like text And you can, again, you edit all that, and then you can link these buttons as well. So I would just go to photo, edit, click replace. We'll use Josh's face for this one.
Okay.
And then just hit done.
Okay.
There. Obviously his photo doesn't fit quite right, so you can adjust it. So I'm going to make this as wide as it is tall. And that looks
Okay, that looks much better.
Yeah, and then again, text, hit edit.
You just put something there.
BC coach, and then hit done. And then you could put a little bit about Josh there. You could link to his website here. So you can link buttons. You just hit edit and then link to, and you choose what you want to link it to. And then you could put the web address in there, and then it will be a live link to click on once they click on it, once you send it to them.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. And then if there's extra, like if you don't want these, you can just delete them. You just click on them, delete, click on it, delete. That way you can use as much or as little as you want
to.
Yeah.
And it'll send it to, like if I just wanted to send it to my sellers, you can do a tagline to send it to the seller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. And you can keep these in your templates and reuse them and copy them, so you can just have to tweak a little bit and not have to recreate the whole thing. So they stay in there.
Okay.
You can just hit save and exit, and then they'll be in your emails and stuff like that for you.
All righty. I think I got it.
All right. Anything else you want to see?
No, I think I'm good, Rachel.
Okay.
Maybe let me ask the video. So
yeah.
So the video is just what is the video? Okay, just
so this is the information that will pop up, and then you won't be able to hear it. It just makes little music because I don't have the share sound on, but this is what it looks like.
So you can send those to your buyers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a quick little 1-minute video, but you literally don't have to do anything. You just type in the neighborhood and then download it. It makes it for you.
Wow.
But it
I
plays
like that.
cheery little music.
Those are good for people I know who love numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cute, and it literally takes nothing.
Anything that you're really thinking about them.
Yeah.
That's all I have. I just wanted to just get a deeper dive into designs, and so I know I'm going to make my next week is to start starting to promote start sending out emails is my next thing.
Okay, awesome.
That is all I have.
All right. Well, I hope you have a good weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.